Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma, this is Destination FBA, and I've been selling on Amazon for around 18 months now via the FBA programme. So these videos are really just to share my journey and offer any help and support that I can. If you're thinking of getting started, it might just help to give you a really good idea. So for those of you that have been selling a while, have you noticed a lot more competition lately? Now there's new sellers on Amazon every single day, so at some point, if not already, we are going to notice a change to these sales and to what the competition is doing as well. We need to be competitive, but we also need to make sure our business is profitable. So how can we make sure we do this? Now the first thing is we have to know our figures. Now firstly, we need to know what our figures are. We can't be doing guesswork because this could actually lose us money. Now we need to write down every single thing we're using, whether this is our FBA fees, our shipping costs, any software that we use, or things that we use to do our prepping, so things like our boxes, our poly bags, our tape. We need to write every single item down. Every cost needs to be accounted for to get a really good idea of what's going on and to get a true record. So to keep track of all this, along with all my inventory, I'm using a software called Sunfilly. So this is a profit analytics and inventory management tool that will show you exactly what your profit and return on investments are. On the home page, we've got all these boxes with an easy to read breakdown of everything. So we can see our sales, our expenses, the profit, any refunds, our return on investment, profit margin, the number of units sold, our total inventory cost, and our resale value as well. Now along the bottom here, we can select set dates if we want to have a look through, and we can also compare certain periods of time. So we can add all our expenses on a separate page, so things like any accountancy fees that we have, any software, any insurance costs, and then within the sales page we can see an accurate breakdown of all of our fees as well. Now this software does so much more, which I will cover in another video, but as far as profits go, this is a great way of absolutely knowing 100% that the profit margins and the return on investments that we're working towards are 100% correct. So next we're going to look at Repricing Software. Now we know exactly what margins we're working with, we need to look at increasing our prices. Now the best way we can do this is using a repricing software like Profit Protector Pro. So this is an algorithmic based repricer. Not only will it fight to win as a buy box, but it will also try and push that price up, getting us maximum profits. Now you could reprice manually, but this can take a lot of time to keep on top of. So once you've got maybe 10 to 15 ASINs, I would recommend you look at a repricing software for the small costs that are involved monthly. So you simply set your minimums and maximums, decide which strategy you're going to assign to each ASIN, and then you leave PPP to work its magic. You'll find that many items will actually sell above the buy box, getting you extra profit. Now we could also look at creating bundles. Now there is so much competition out there that you might find by creating bundles, it helps to increase your sales and increase your profit margins as well. Buyers like to get a deal by purchasing items together, so look at things that go well together like shampoo or conditioner for example. The customer would rather pay less and buy them together than purchase two separate listings. Just be aware that each individual bundle will need to have its own listing. This could help you make more profit and win and keep hold of that buy box, as there's likely to be less competition. Now if you want to get an idea of the different bundles that you could sell, search for an item like this shampoo and scroll down to the bottom of the page. So just here it will make suggestions of other items you may want to purchase with this one. So this just gives you an idea of what people have done in the past, what kind of items are being bought together. So you could make a bundle and offer these at a slightly lower cost than if the customer was to purchase all three items separately. Just do your research, see what sells well, but also bear in mind the seasonal period that you're in. Now we should also be looking at cashback. So when you're doing your sourcing, your purchasing, consider using a credit card that gives you rewards. So things like cashback or points towards future purchases. Whilst the rewards may seem small, they will add up over time and they will definitely be worth saving. Same goes for cashback and companies' own reward schemes. Now, whenever I do online arbitrage, I always load up top cashback first, search for the store, and as long as it's listed, I click through that link and I get a percentage back. Now, sometimes this percentage is very small, but again, it does add up fast, and as soon as that amount is cleared, I can make a withdrawal to my bank at any time. Some of the best company reward schemes I've used this year are Lego, Boots, Superdrug, and Holland & Barrett. Now at the end of each quarter, I've used all the points to purchase more goods completely free of charge. This is a great way to increase that profit margin hugely. And finally, we should look at our reviews. Now it's really important in any business to keep your customer happy. If that customer is happy, they are more likely to leave you a good review. So if your customers have any issues with the product or any issues with the quality of the product, you need to do everything you can to put that right. You'll be surprised just how many buyers will look through and read all those reviews before they make a purchase. Good reviews are likely to increase those sales, and with more sales comes more profit. So that was just a few things that you could do to help increase those profits, but the most important of them all is to know your figures. If you don't know your figures, you don't know what you're working with, how are you really going to know how much money you're making? Just be sure of what you're doing, get yourself a software like Summerfully and just be 100% sure of all those costs. Now I hope this just helped to give you a few pointers, but any questions at all, please do pop them below, and as always I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now if you do want to join our Facebook group, I'll pop a link below. It's a really friendly group, please do jump in, say hello, any questions please ask away. But for now, thank you very much for watching and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.